Welcome to Golfweek.com Take 5. I'm Lance Ringler, and joining me, Julie Williams. And Julie, we're here at the Players Amateur at Berkeley Hall, and what a great venue we have this week.
It is absolutely perfect here, Lance. This is one of the best we've been to.
No doubt. Julie, today for take number 1, we're going to talk about Garrett Rank, who's from Canada. And Garrett had a pretty good round today. In fact, his round was a course record round. And a little story, we were going to eat lunch. Somebody asked Garrett, they said, how'd you play today? And he goes, I played pretty good. I looked at him and said, Garrett, this is your opportunity to say, I shot the course record. How often do you get to say, I shot the course record? 10 birdies, 8 pars, 62. He's leading the Players Amateur. Very modest,
but yes, 10 birdies. He really didn't make a mistake today. He missed a 5-footer on 12. He said that's the only stroke he would have taken back from the round, so admitted, it was a pretty flawless day.
And here's Garrett talking about his record-setting performance.
My ball striking was really good today. I'm a really good putter, I think, and today I made everything that I should have, and I just didn't hit any loose shots and just kept it in front of me. It didn't miss a fairway, and I've been driving it really good this summer. I've kind of struggled with that. I was just trying to hit it too far, so I've kind of just toned it back a little bit and tried to find the fairway, and I was able to hit a ton of iron shots close today. Yeah, I mean, I've worked so hard on my game the last few years with the Golf Canada program, and we've done a lot of training and worked really hard. So it was good to finally see a nice round today where mistake-free and made a bunch of birdies.
Number 2, we know Garrett can play golf. Obviously, that speaks for itself. But something else about Garrett that's kind of interesting, he's a hockey official, Julie.
He is. He was also a hockey player, so that's pretty synonymous with he is a tough guy.
Exactly. Well, this next year, he started off a few years ago reffing junior hockey, and this next year he's been hired by the AHL, and he says he might officiate up to 70, 80 professional hockey games this year, and we talked to Garrett a little bit about his hockey officiating career.
My last year at university, I started reffing the junior leagues around the area back home, and I was doing well and eventually got some playoffs and got hired by the OHL the year after, and worked that for a couple years, and then got picked up by the AHL.
Number 3, there was a 10 under 62 out there, but there wasn't a lot of other low rounds, Julie. But there was one player who shot a 7 under 65, Austin Treslow, who's going to be a freshman next year at the University of Virginia, and he kind of made it look easy too.
He did, which is maybe a little surprising. According to him, he has not put a good round together start to finish for several months, so this was a little bit of a breakthrough for him, but he's still transitioning really nicely from junior golf to amateur golf, and he really likes Tom Fazio courses, so this fit his eye really well.
All right, another good player headed to the University of Virginia. Number 4, Julie, prior to this tournament, we talked about Matt Neesmith, how he was a player to watch. After round 1, we talked about him again because he shot a 68. Well, today, another good round, finds himself in a tie for second place. He has back-to-back top 10 finishes here at Berkeley Hall, and he's on his way to another good finish this week.
Yeah, he's kind of a recurring figure in this tournament. He's played 4 times. He's a local player, plays at South Carolina, so Matt is a familiar face for sure.
Here's what Matt had to say after 36 holes.
I'm in a good position, good spot with my game. Left some putts out there today, but I can't complain. I made some good putts, saved myself a few times, and been playing some good golf. And I like this place a lot, so I'm pretty happy with it so far.
And for number 5, we're going to play a little Did You Know? And Julie, did you know that since they moved the event here to Berkeley Hall, they have not been able to complete 72 holes of play because of weather?
I had heard that, yes.
Well, you should have heard that because you're covering the event. So since you have heard that, go ahead and tell us about it.
We've actually had weather delays the last 2 days. We always get a kind of a rumbling, ominous cloud coming in from the west, but they've been able to go right back on the course and get the last 2 rounds finished, so maybe we'll have some good luck this year and get it all in.
It looks good because we're on schedule, and so we just have 36 more holes to go, so we should be good to go. All right, for continued coverage of the Players Amateur, please continue to check out Golfweek.com.